Alright guys, here's the formula for law of cosines. I gave you all three of them. Honestly, you could probably get by with just the top one right here. Alright, to me that would be the simplest. So make sure you pause the video, write this down, because I'm going to scoot on ahead. Uses. We use law of sines and law of cosines to find missing side lengths and to find missing angle measures. Pretty simple stuff. Let's see this in action. We'll use law of cosines here. Certain cases you have to use law of cosines. You may not be given enough information to use law of sines. Like for example, if you watch the previous video, law of sines it tells you I need this side and its opposite angle. Well, just so happens I only have one angle. I'm going to change colors here. I only have one angle, and I don't even have its opposite side. It's missing. So if you're in that predicament, okay, you have to use law of cosines. Okay, if you don't have an angle and its opposite, this is like your last resort. Okay, now punching it in, it gets pretty crazy. Okay, I'm going to use this formula right here. So let's go ahead and begin. C squared equals, now side A would be 8. So I'm going to write 8 squared plus B squared is 11. So you got 11 squared minus, and I'm probably going to run out of room here, 2 times 8 times 11. And at this part, we got to multiply, at the end, cosine of the angle, okay, which is the opposite angle of the side we're looking for, 37. So let's clean this up a little bit. We'll have C squared. I'm going to kind of squiggle down here. So that's 64 plus 121 minus, let's go ahead and punch all this in. 2 times 8 times 11 times cosine of 37. We'll do that on the calculator here real quick. So that gives me 140.56. Now I can just simply punch this all in and get me a C squared, which I'm still not going to be done. Guys, law of cosines. If you don't like work now, you're not going to like this lesson. So I got 44.44. Now I got C squared. Last step. We got to square root it. So let's square root 44.44 on the calculator. And that will give me, that ain't too bad, 6.67 if I round it to the nearest hundredth. So there's my missing side length. Okay, notice I kind of multiplied all out here. Okay, now what if we had to find an angle? It's a little bit more difficult. Okay, if I'm looking for the angle, first of all, we need to find its opposite side and label it. Okay, that means 9 would be A and 5 would be side B. Now I'm looking for angle C. Hopefully you can tell me, well, if I'm looking for angle C, I need to use this formula again. Okay, whatever you're looking for, you got to find it in the formula, especially if you're looking for a specific angle. If I was looking for angle B, I better use this one here. Okay, so I'm going to write this on a new page C squared equals A squared plus B squared minus 2AB times the cosine of angle C, which we're looking for. And I already have my sides labeled. A is 9, B is 5. Let me write that down here. A is 9, B is 5, and C is 8. Alright, so let's go ahead and plug and chug here. 8 squared equals, alright. Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to sneeze. Ugh. So let's just keep plugging and chugging here, which we're doing fine. Okay. 2 times 9 times 5 times now our variable, our missing piece is going to be right here. Now, guys, this is a case where we got to box and line it, get everything to their side. Let's clean everything up a little bit. Now, we got a lot of algebra to do. So that'd be 64. That's 81. That's 25 minus 9 times 5 is 45 times 2. That'd be 90. And then cosine angle C. Okay. Box and line it. Now, at this point, what we got multiplying by cosine of C? Multiplying cosine of angle C. Negative 90. Now, right here at this step, I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to combine these two guys. 81 and 25, that makes 106. Bring down 64. This is what everybody had trouble with last year. It seemed like everybody struggled with the algebra part of this. And guys, you are capable of doing this. Alright. Now, I'm going to still take care of my numbers here. Box and line it. Let's minus 106 to both sides. Trying to draw a line here. Cancel out. Now right here, I'm going to get a negative number. Okay. It don't get pretty. This is the hardest part about using law of cosines, when you have to find an angle measure. Now I have this. Box and line it. Now I can do the opposite of that. What's the opposite of, multiplying by negative 90? Let's divide by negative 90. A lot of algebra, guys. You got from now until Wednesday to watch this. Alright. Now, I got cosine of angle C equals. I'm going to go ahead and divide negative 42 and negative 90. You should always get a positive number. Okay, I need to punch that in again to make sure that I'm not messing up anywhere. So I get positive 0.466. Now, remember, if we're looking for an angle, we got to second cosine to find our angle measure. Okay, so what I'll do is I will take second cosine 0.466, and that will find my angle measure, which is 62 degrees, 62.2 degrees. Alright, and I can easily go back and figure that is my angle measure. Alright, guys, I will see you tomorrow.